What does the southward deployment of China's third aircraft carrier truly signify? Why has this seemingly routine voyage drawn such widespread international attention? On the afternoon of September the 11th, an urgent announcement from Japan's Ministry of Defense shifted global focus to the East China Sea. The Maritime Self-Defense Force captured footage of China's Fujian-class aircraft carrier strike group sailing southwestward, escorted by two guided missile destroyers, approximately 200 kilometers northwest of the Diaoyu Islands. This footage was swiftly reported as breaking news by Japanese media, instantly topping Japan's trending topics. Meanwhile, Chinese netizens, as usual, quipped that Japan truly lived up to its reputation as the court photographer, with this family portrait confirming online speculation since September the 10th that the Fujian would make its maiden passage through the Taiwan Strait. On September the 12th, Navy spokesperson Senior Captain Ling Gaoai officially clarified the situation. The Fujian was heading to relevant waters in the South China Sea for scientific research trials and training missions. While this statement appears routine, it carries profound significance. Recalling November the 17th, 2019, when the Shandong aircraft carrier first traversed the Taiwan Strait en route to the South China Sea for trials and training, it was formally commissioned just 1 month later, heralding China's entry into the dual-carrier era. This historical parallel inevitably raises questions. Does the Fujian's current southern deployment signal the imminent arrival of China's triple-carrier era? Reviewing the Fujian's sea trial journey, its 8 tests in the East China Sea, Yellow Sea, and Bohai Sea have comprehensively validated the technical maturity of key systems, like electromagnetic catapults and arresting gear. Unlike previous trials where it flew the 18Y and RUI flags, this voyage proceeded without any signal flags, indicating significant progress in its testing phase. The transoceanic voyage from Chongqing Island to the South China Sea itself serves as a comprehensive test of the vessel's long-range maneuverability and system reliability. Scientific research trials and training conducted in the South China Sea will focus on evaluating the operational coordination of the carrier strike group under varying sea conditions, as well as the integration capabilities between the carrier-based aircraft wing and the carrier platform. Japan's Ministry of Defense observed no aircraft on the Fujian's deck, suggesting one key mission of this southern deployment is to receive carrier-based aircraft while simultaneously testing the electromagnetic catapult system. As a cutting-edge technology mastered only by China and the United States, electromagnetic catapults are not only a core indicator of carrier combat capability, but also symbolize China's leapfrog development in carrier technology. From a global perspective, the progress of the Fujian marks a leap in China's carrier technology. While the UK and India each operate 2 carriers, China's 3-carrier strategy not only boasts numerical superiority, but also represents a qualitative leap in technology, transitioning from ski jump takeoffs to electromagnetic catapults. Electromagnetic catapult technology is currently the most advanced carrier launch method, employed only by the U.S. Ford class in China's Fujian. This technology significantly enhances the operational efficiency and weapons payload of carrier-based aircraft, substantially boosting the carrier's sustained combat capabilities. At 315 meters in length and displacing over 80,000 tons, the Fujian is hailed as the world's largest conventionally powered warship. According to Japan's Defense White Paper assessment, the Fujian can carry approximately 60 to 70 carrier-based aircraft, positioning it as one of the most powerful carrier strike groups in the Asia-Pacific region. Notably, the Fujian's choice of route through the Taiwan Strait carries profound significance. This strait serves not only as a vital waterway, connecting the East China Sea and South China Sea, but also holds profound geopolitical symbolism. China's passage through these waters demonstrates both its resolve and capability to safeguard national sovereignty and territorial integrity, while also showcasing the People's Navy's substantial progress in both near-sea defense and far-sea escort operations. Meanwhile, the close monitoring and surveillance by Japan's Maritime Self-Defense Force indirectly underscores the regional impact of China's naval power development. Responding to related inquiries, Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesperson Lin Jian explicitly stated, "The activities of Chinese naval vessels in the relevant waters fully comply with China's domestic laws and international law," emphasizing the legitimacy and justification of China's actions. With the Fujian aircraft carrier heading to the South China Sea for its final phase of trials and training, its formal commissioning has entered the countdown phase. The service entry of this carrier will signify China's emergence as a true aircraft carrier power. A fleet configuration of 3 carriers ensures that 1 vessel remains on combat duty, 1 undergoes training, and 1 undergoes maintenance at any given time, thereby achieving continuous operational readiness for carrier forces. From the conversion and expansion of the Liaoning, to the independent construction of the Shandong, and now the technological leap of the Fujian, each step in China's aircraft carrier development has been solid and decisive. When the Fujian finally joins the combat fleet, the Chinese Navy will truly enter the ranks of the world's top navies, possessing the capability to protect national interests globally. For military enthusiasts, we are witnessing a historic moment. The era of the Chinese Navy's powerful rise has arrived. All that remains is to patiently await the imminent official announcement. The commissioning of the Fujian marks not merely the addition of a new carrier, but a pivotal transition for the Chinese Navy from near-sea defense to far-sea dominance. Whether formally commissioned on September the 18th or after the October the 1st National Day holiday, it will stand as a landmark event. Technologically, the electromagnetic catapult system employed on the Fujian represents the pinnacle of carrier technology. Developed by academician Ma Wuming's team, this system utilizes medium-voltage direct current (MVDC) power supply technology. Compared to the alternating current (AC) systems used on U.S. carriers like the USS Ford, it offers advantages in simpler design, higher efficiency, and greater reliability. The electromagnetic catapult automatically adjusts launch force based on aircraft weight, enabling optimal launches for everything from the lightest drones to the heaviest early warning aircraft, significantly enhancing the carrier's operational flexibility. Additionally, the Fujian is equipped with state-of-the-art phased array radar systems and electronic warfare capabilities, granting it robust situational awareness and self-defense capabilities. Internationally, the Fujian's movements have drawn intense scrutiny from neighboring nations and Western military analysts. The U.S. Naval Institute website noted that the Fujian's commissioning will alter the naval power balance in the Western Pacific. Japan's Ministry of Defense dedicated a separate chapter in its annual white paper to analyzing China's aircraft carrier development for the first time, projecting that China may possess 5 carriers by 2030. From an operational perspective, the Fujian is not merely an aircraft carrier, but a crucial component of the Chinese Navy's integrated combat capabilities. Together with the Type 055 destroyers, Type 052D destroyers, Type 054 frigates, and attack nuclear submarines, it forms the world's second-largest carrier strike group. This integrated combat capability enables the Chinese Navy to execute diverse missions in distant waters, including sea control, air superiority, anti-submarine warfare, and land attack operations, truly embodying the operational capabilities of a blue water navy. Particularly in the South China Sea, the deployment of the Fujian will significantly enhance China's capacity to safeguard maritime rights and interests in secure sea lanes of communication. Reflecting on China's aircraft carrier development journey, from acquiring the Varyag in 2002 to commissioning the Liaoning in 2012, followed by the Shandong in 2019, and now the imminent addition of the Fujian, China has traversed a path in 2 decades that took Western nations decades to complete. This leapfrog development stems from China's enhanced comprehensive national strength and the comprehensive advancement of its shipbuilding industry and military technology. The Fujian's construction pace is remarkable, completing sea trials in just over 2 years since its launch in June 2022. This, China's speed, demonstrates the efficiency and maturity of China's shipbuilding industry. Looking ahead, the Fujian's commissioning will open a new chapter for the Chinese Navy. As carrier-based aircraft squadrons deepen their training and combat systems mature, the Fujian will rapidly achieve full operational capability. Meanwhile, construction of China's 4th aircraft carrier has drawn significant attention, with widespread speculation suggesting it may adopt nuclear propulsion. Regardless of future developments, the Fujian will be recorded in history as a pivotal milestone in China's aircraft carrier program, marking the PLA Navy's formal advancement into the deep blue and establishing it as a vital force for safeguarding global peace and regional stability.